have content and purpose of one's research title. That is, your research title should not be too level. When you are writing a title, it should be interesting so that someone that is getting your paper will have interest in reading it. They should not have much letters on the front page. So it's a part of the paper that is read. Yes. When you want to read a research paper, the first thing you are going to do most of the time is to first go through the title. If the title is interesting, then it makes you to know that, oh, let me see a bit of what is being written in that paper. But if it is not interesting, you only look at the title, then you leave the title, the paper, and then go to another one that is more interesting. The topic decides whether the reader will go on to read the entire article. Yes, like I said, if the research title is not interesting, then you may not be able to go for in reading the title. Next slide, please. Next. How is research title formulated? It is important to create a working title at the beginning as it will help maintain one's focus and a clear sense of direction on the study. When you have a research title, it makes you to know the pathway you want to go. It pinpoints what you want to do to you, and it makes other people that want to read your paper to know the in-depth of the strength or the weaknesses of this paper. It includes relevant description of keywords that readers are most likely to search for. Yes, when you are making a research title, they have keywords that must be included. Don't just write a title without putting the keywords that are important in your paper. The author should describe the paper in about 3 sentences, avoiding the results and ensuring that these sentences contain important scientific words that describe the main content and the subject of the paper. It means that when you are writing your research title, you should avoid putting the result of your findings. Even though there are some other titles, or examples of titles, that includes their findings in the title. But when you are writing generally, as a nursing student, our findings is not most of the time included in our title. Next slide. How is research title formulated? Continue on that. The research title is formulated from different sources. That is, you have different ways by which you can create a title for yourself. Like most of you will be going through those things. And you have seen one or two things that is bothering you on how to practice this now. I want to make other findings on that. Then you can create a title from that. That will be from your personal experience. Your experience on the work. You now tell you, okay, you have formulated a title from what you want to find out. They can be from literature sources, like you have read some of the researches that is online, and you have seen some gaps in those researches. Then you want to go further to make findings on how to implement the gaps, how to bring out more reasonable title from the gaps you have been able to see. Unpublished basis for dissertation, like there are some researches that are being written, which are kept under the table or the table, which are not published. You can get out of one, then you want to further think of making a title out of it. Existing theories, like not only theories in nursing. So you want to find out the title from the theory of interest which you have read. Then unpublished studies. Like I said, there are some studies that are not being published. And you're able to give through all those studies, then you're able to find out one or two things on that. Then you want to get further information, or want to get further information from that study. Next slide, please. You can also get your research title from what? Yes, when you are deciding when you are deciding your research title, factors you can consider will be its relevance to your field. And the field we are talking about now is nursing. How relevant is the title you want to formulate to nursing? Then your personal motivation. What are your personal motivation? They are part of what will help you to make your research title. Then researcher's clarification. Then feasibility of the study. That is, how possible will the study be when you carry it out? It can be a factor to be considered when you want to do your title formulation. And you want your audience to understand what you are trying to say. So it's a factor to be considered when you are making a research title. Next one. You can use specific keywords. And we must make it to be interesting when you are making a research title. It should not be a title that one will just look at and then leave because it's not interesting. Then the purpose of the study should also be considered. Then the type of study you want to do will help you in what you want to formulate. The method of or approach that you want to use will help you to know the title you want to formulate. Then keeping it brief, informative and attractive. When it is brief and it is informative, then you will be able to form a good research title. What are the kinds of titles we have? Like I said, there are some that need the information you have found out, like the result of study. Some are included in some titles. But we want to see the kinds of titles when we talk about formulation of research titles. Titles can be descriptive, declarative, or interrogative. They can also be classified as nominal, compound, or full sentence title. We have descriptive or neutral title, and that has essentially of the research team. That is, it contains patients, that is, people you want to use as your study area. The intervention of the design you want to use, then you want to compare or the control group that you are using, then the outcome of the result. That will be included in the descriptive title. Then it does not reveal the main result or the conclusion. It gives a complete information about the content of the article and has several keywords. That is characteristics of descriptive or neutral title. And the articles here increases visibility in search engine. That is areas where you search for information. Next slide. For the declarative title, it states the main finding of the study in the title itself. You can differentiate that. It reduces the curiosity of the reader. Then it may point to the fact that there is a bias or part of the author and hence is best avoided. That is, to avoid any form of bias in whatever you want to write in declarative title. For interrogative title, it has a query and the research question in the title. Though the title has the ability to sensationalize the topic and has more downloads or with less citations, then it can be dissecting to the reader. That is, the reader can find more information from that. Next slide. From a sentence construct point of view, it may be that